Is anybody in here? Hey, what's up, man? I gotta look at the screen. It's far away from me. Can you hear me fine? I haven't done a live stream in a few weeks. So I was just making sure I could still do it and know what's going on. It says two watching. Yeah, that might be me on my phone. I was trying to see if it pulled up or not. Can you hear me okay? Cool. I'll wait a couple more minutes to see if anyone else gets in here. Then I'll start talking away. Where are you from? Is it Bud? Where are you from, Bud? Hey, I just posted a video on a giveaway. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out and get entered in. All you gotta do is comment on the video. Canada, heck yeah. Hey, do you deer hunt? I've been wanting to go up to Canada deer hunt for a while, and I probably will in the next few years. They got a lot of big bucks up there. BC, Canada, that's awesome. What time is it up there where you're at? It's 11:26 my time, Oklahoma time. Everybody must be asleep. What's up? Is it Jad? What's up, bud? Canada. Where are you from? I'm out here in northeast Oklahoma. What's up, Mariah? Probably said your name wrong again. Nope, I would if I had a gun. I thought oh, it's only 9:27 there, so that's what time it is in California too. I'm leaning forward and reading the comments. I got uh, my camera set back so you guys can see the fire and stuff. I thought it'd be kind of cool. All right, well, since I got at least three of you guys in here, that's cool with me. Arizona. It's a she. Sorry, I can't hardly see that. Awesome. Arizona. My uncle and grandpa just went out there. That's where they were living for like the last 15, 20 years. Well, they moved to Oklahoma because my uncle bought some land next to me and got a job or whatnot. But my grandpa has some health problems with his lungs. So they actually just got back from Arizona yesterday, 10:27. Just got back. Good evening. What's up, Dean? They just got back yesterday from Arizona, and my grandpa bought a house, so they're going to be moving back to Cave Creek. I don't know if you know where that's at. I guess it's kind of right outside Phoenix, a little ways. That's pretty cool. Good evening. Yeah, fire's pretty cool, isn't it? Thought you guys might like that. Yeah, I had to start. I've been having the fire going. Probably this is for a week now. Well, when I got back from LA, so last Wednesday, that night I started a fire, and we've had one burning ever since. This morning it got down to 22 degrees whenever I was going to work. It's pretty dang cold. I wasn't expecting that. We put the little puppies outside a couple weeks ago, but I got some straw out there and a heat lamp on them, so they're doing good. And we actually just sold one today, so we're down to three puppies. We had seven. Jad, yes, it's north of here. Okay, cool. So you know where it's at. We'll go visit them probably once a year once they move back out there. Dutch, do you sell? No, I don't sell my honey this year because it was the first harvest and we didn't get very much. But but hopefully next year if we get a better harvest, we're gonna sell at local farmers markets or whatnot. But oh hey, there's quite a few you guys in here, so I'll start talking about what's going on around the farm. I'm not really, just I haven't talked about it in a while. If I miss you guys, I'm kind of sitting far away from the screen, so if I don't see you, I'm sorry. Dean and Mariah and Jay and Jad, I think Jad Zero. Uh, we had a guest here today, and um, Mariah. I'm gonna say her name wrong a lot. Mariah, but she just subbed to him. Uh, it's oh Dirt Patch Heaven. She stopped by. They're from Idaho and they've been traveling across the states. You know, I think they went to through Colorado, Miami, Montana the first time. Came back to their place and took care of some business, and then they went on their second road trip went to Oregon. I think maybe through California and maybe Arizona. I think they went through Arizona and came back and they stopped in Oklahoma. They've been in Oklahoma for probably 4 or 5 days, and they came up to the can you see me now? What's up, Bumblebee? They stopped by the Homestead today, and they stayed a few hours and got to look around and they're such nice people. I mean, you don't ever know what you're going to expect if you don't know people that are strangers, but man, they're as nice as people can be. John's awesome. Yeah, he knows a lot of stuff about a lot of different things. It's pretty cool. And my wife got to talk to Julie quite a bit, and their kids were playing with my littlest kid in the playhouse and jumping on a trampoline and all that. But they had a good time. We made a video together of my homestead and all that, so she'll be posting that. Whenever she gets time, they're busy on the road. I think they went to Tulsa tonight and stayed the night. I think they're headed down to Texas tomorrow. They got to get in some warmer weather. It's the cold fronts are hitting now. Next week we got an even bigger cold front coming in. It's going to be a high of like 32 and a low in the 20s and teens. So they're going to head back south. And I'm pretty sure everyone in here and probably everyone who watches my channel is probably already subscribed to them. But if you guys aren't, it's Dirt Patch Evan. She's got a really big channel. It's pretty cool. What's up, Nut House? Hey, y'all, don't forget thumbs up. Yeah, hey, don't forget the thumbs up. Bumblebee, what you been up to? Some of the things that I got going on now is I got to winterize my chicken coop. Probably do that tomorrow. I cleaned it out today, put some fresh bedding in there, and the cold, like I said, the cold weather's hit, so I got to get that clean, not clean, but I got to get it winterized. I have some my plans were to put electricity out there. I'm still going to do it, and I might make a video on it if I get time. But it's I had a different chicken coop the last 2 years, and I put a light in there with them. They really don't need light for the heat for say, but I put it in there because it tricks them to thinking there's more daylight than there really is. So they lay more during the winter hours when it gets darker quicker. So I'm going to put a light in there and get my egg production back up. Right now, I got 8 hens, I think, laying hens. I think I'm getting 2 to 3 eggs a day, and I'll do a test, which I've already done a test, but I'll do a video on it of how many you actually get, how much more you actually get. Because say I'm getting 2 now, I guarantee when I put that light on there, I'll get 5 to 6. You'll still get 2 or 3 every now and then, but I'm gonna say the average will be 5 instead of 2. So the light actually works. Let's see what you guys think. What is that house they were filming at tonight? Mariah, I don't know. They're in Tulsa. They're at a subscribers. They stopped by someone's house and staying the night over there. It's in Tulsa somewhere. Wife had foot surgery, so our like 3-leg couple run around Homestead. Make a video on that. Guys have potato sack race. Nut House, are you raising meat birds? Not necessarily meat birds, like for say like traditional ones, that or butcher size in 6 weeks or whatever. But I do raise chickens during the spring that aren't necessarily meat birds, but we butchered them for meat birds. And I'll probably actually buy some real meat birds that grow fast. Bumblebee. Let's see. In a sheep update on my sheep, they're all doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure four of my older ewes are pregnant, and the three younger ones, they shouldn't be, but there's a chance they can because they're of age now, and I got a ram in there with them. But we've had a few frosts the last 3 or 4 days, and my ram got a bad case of the runs, and it's all over him. And I don't know if it's from the frost, because what I was researching is the wet grass, because after the frost and the sun comes up, it makes the grass wet. It can give him the runs, or that he could have got into something, but there's really nothing out there toxic that he can get into. So I'm hoping it's just the grass and it passes in a few days. But one of the things it could have been is I don't grain my sheep very often, just because they don't need it. But I gave them some grain about 2 days ago. Not a whole lot, just a normal amount. I give them as pretty much a treat, and it keeps them trained coming to you and stuff. And I was thinking, because the next day he got the runs, and sometimes that happens if they haven't got grain in a few weeks, and then you give them something different on their diet, it messes with their digestive system. And that's probably it, but I hope it's nothing serious. Toss some oyster shells in them, Dutch. Calcium can kick them back. That's true. I do need to get some more calcium in there. That's true, and I'll do that. We are 5 weeks on 25. How big are they? In that house, are they 5 weeks? Are they six? Is it 6 to 8 weeks where they're butcher ready? They're probably getting a pretty good size. But yeah, that hopefully that ram it passes in a couple of days and we have no problems, because that's my best ram. He's young. He's not even a year old, but he's going to be a stud. So hopefully that passes in a couple of days. It's been a couple of days, so hopefully tomorrow and the next day he's fine. Pumpkin is a good fiber source to solid up to stool wise. Yeah, I don't know if he'll eat. Man, these sheep are weird. I don't know if they'll eat pumpkin. I actually got some pumpkins from my garden that I still have out there from Halloween. I'll throw them in there. I'll bust them up and throw them in there. I'll try to make a video on that just for you, Bumblebee. I'll give you an old shout out on it. And if they don't eat it, it's your fault. And if they all die, I'm sending you the bill because you told me to give them pumpkins. Why do the sheep have the yellow tags in their ears? You don't have to tag your sheep, but that's just it's just so I know what sheep go when I have babies. Like say I ear tag one of the sheep at number one. Okay, well when it has I'll write down sheep number one, and when it has a baby, I'll ear tag that sheep 15. So then I'll write down 15, so I'll know sheep one had a ewe and it's 15. So it's just for identification purposes is what I use it for. Because I can have black, white, and yellow sheep, and I can't tell them different. I can't tell them apart. What's up, Tawana? So I got to have ear tags, and it helps me a bunch. Especially record keeping mainly. That's the only reason why I really do it. It's for the record keeping. So if you have a ram out of one, you're not trying to breed it back to its mom. That type of thing. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, say some prayers for that ram. I think he's going to pull through. He don't look real sick, but I mean he does on the back end. But other than that, he's running around eating still. Dean, we gave pumpkin to the neighbors' chickens. They loved it. Okay, I didn't ever even thought about giving them to the chickens. Maybe that's what Bumblebee was talking about, but I don't know. But I'll give them some the chickens some pumpkins tomorrow too for sure. Bumblebee, blame me. I'll make people foolish enough to listen to me. It's awesome. Let's see. So the update is the chickens. I gotta get their place winterized. Put some electricity in there for them. Do the light thing. Give them some pumpkins. They'll like that. And the sheep. Other than the ram, the rest of them are doing really good. It's crazy. Sheep. I have a shelter out there for them. They actually get in it when it's raining. I'm surprised. It's surprising they're smart enough to do that because sheep aren't very intelligent. The one that I have a couple that are smarter than others, but usually they'll sometimes they'll just stand out in the rain. They'll say, but a lot of times they'll get in there. But sheep, people really don't realize this, but sheep do not need shelter. They just it could be 20 below, and they're just sitting out there in front of their house. I mean, it don't hardly get 20 below, but I'm just saying. I mean, it could have a foot of snow out there, and they'll be sitting out in the snow. It doesn't bother them as much as it does like dogs and stuff, and maybe I don't know, horses and cows. I'm not sure. I've never had any of them, but I wouldn't think they really need it either. Mainly the thing I'm try to help them get just a wind block, just so the north wind isn't just pounding on them because it can't be comfortable. Pumpkin seeds are a natural chicken warmer. Cool. Yeah, I haven't warmed my chickens in probably about 4 months, so they probably need that too. My chickens love pumpkins too. Awesome. So I never even thought about that. I'll give them some pumpkins tomorrow. Now, hold on a second. My uncle's texting me. So what's new with you guys? Anything? Do you have coyotes? Dean, we bought this place 4 years ago, and we've been living out here 2 years. And the only coyote I've seen was 4 years ago, and I put my deer cam out, and I got a picture of a coyote running across the field. That's the only coyote. Well, no, I'm lying to you. I've chased coyotes off one other time. Besides that, getting pictures on them, there was one night that I heard a bunch of howling back behind the house. I went out and I chased off three of them. So yes, there's coyotes out here, but they're not a big problem. Now I could probably walk out there tonight and hear them howling at a distance, but they hardly ever come on my place that I know of. And I haven't lost any livestock to them or anything like that, so I'm not real concerned about them. Hopefully, I never have to be real concerned about them. I have enough neighbors and dogs running around that it kind of takes care of that. But they'll come around every now and then. Same way people don't get that our ducks could care less. But exactly, Bumblebee, that you can have a crazy neighbor come by and see, oh, all his sheep are out in the rain and snow. He ain't taking care of them. Well, that ain't true. They're just dumb. They'll sit. It doesn't bother them. God's made them to survive through that condition. So to wanna and I'm in. All my chickens are still laying. That's awesome. I got 2 eggs today and 3 yesterday and one the day before, so they're really cutting back. But like Bumblebee said, it could be their calcium. But I think the main problem is it's just the shorter days because that's what affects. I've found out with mine it affects them the most. But they probably do need some calcium too. Heck yeah, Mariah sent a giveaway out. I like giveaways. I don't ever win them, but I like them. Hey, you guys, later on, go watch that video and comment, and I'll get your guys' name in there. Can you shoot a coyote? Heck yeah, I can shoot a coyote. It ain't nothing for me to shoot one. Yeah, it's legal to kill them year round. I can go out there right now and kill one. It'd be legal. You know, I hunt. I used to hunt quite a bit, and I've only ever seen one coyote within shooting range while I'm hunting. I got some buddies that actually coyote hunt. They skin them out. I don't know what they do with them. But mainly people just shoot them and leave them laying just because they're a nuisance. We got some scroungy looking coyotes around here too, mangy looking and stuff. Be about half scared to walk out there if you hear a pack of them. They're liable to get you. That light will help. We put solar sidewalk lights on in our windows as a few extra hours keeps them. Yeah. I've seen people do that. That's a good idea too. I'm wondering if an actual like 60-watt light bulb would do the same thing as your solar lights. It probably would. I might just do solar lights instead of messing with wiring that thing up, which wouldn't be that hard, but I'd have to run an extension cord about 75 feet. What's up? Rico's in the house. What's up, Rico's place? Hey Rico, when are you gonna do your next oh your coffee chat? What's going on with that? I can't shoot a dog after my chickens. I can't shoot a dog after my chickens at night. You can't eat them, Mariah. I'll be honest with you. If I was hungry enough, yes, I'd eat a coyote. But right now, as you can see, I'm not starving. So no, I'm not going to eat a coyote right now. But I'm not above it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not above it. No eating coyotes. I'll tell you what. Whenever I was overseas, if we would have had coyote sandwiches, I wouldn't have cared one bit. We put four $1 solar lights in each coop. Bumblebee? Does that seem to work pretty good? Can you tell a big difference? I might just do that. That's pretty cheap. Rico, where'd you go? Eating coyotes. Hey, how's the weather up there in Canada? You guys getting any snow? You can't shoot because you can't see them. Rico has funny videos. Mariah, you could thank Dutch here for Rico getting his YouTube channel. I've been telling him for 2 years now, people want to see you. You're funny. And you're funny looking. That's the reason why I want to see him, because he's just funny looking. But yeah, he needs to get with it. He does good videos. No worries. I don't think I could. I'm telling you, I could. Watching the Legend of Bagger Vance. Think of getting an air rifle. Get you one, right? Yeah, you live out in California. I mean, you better register that with the government in case you kill a little mouse with it or something. It's crazy out there. You're just getting rain up there. No snow yet, huh? I bet it's coming though. What's the most snow? What's the most snow you've got? In one season, not the whole season, but like one or 2 days, a couple feet, I'm sure. Rico, when you doing your next video? We all been wanting to watch you. Well, but yeah, but I don't. I did it over. I do the set of 3 spotlights that wire to one panel would be like more light. Okay, so you're saying it could probably use a little bit more light. That's understandable. I've seen that movie Bagger Vance, but it's been a long time ago. Let's see, is it about golfing? I could be wrong. I'm not sure. All I see is 2 green-eyed balls running around. Aim for one of them eyes. Bust it. I just subbed to Rico. Thanks for the referral. I like funny. Hey, yeah, no problem, Nuthouse. You'll like them. Saturday morning, Dutch oven biscuits. You better do some biscuits and gravy. You better make us some homemade gravy. Don't just do biscuits. That's easy. You need to get some gravy out there too, Rico. Yeah, Rico's pretty funny until he gets off on his political stuff, and I tell him you better cut that back a little bit because you get a little passionate about it. Hey, I'm going to tell you guys right now, you guys have to watch Rico's video of his dog getting out of the kennel. It's the craziest thing you'll see tonight. It's pretty funny. I've watched it like 3 times. So Rico, if you got like 3 or 4 more views on there, it's because I've been watching it a few times. I'll tell you guys something funny. I was messing with Rico. He posted that video, his funny video, but I hit the dislike button just to mess with him. Well, then he calls me later on and says, "Man, what's wrong with people? That video is pretty funny." I was like, "Yeah, what happened?" He goes, "Someone disliked it." And I started laughing. I was like, "Oh, I disliked it." Uh, but I turned around and liked it back for him, but it was pretty funny. He's worried about it. Not here. We live in the valleys. The snow stays pretty much at the higher level. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thanks, Dutch, for Uncle Rico. You're welcome. Rico's place. Then I have to buy sausage and bacon and stuff. Rico, what do you mean you have to buy sausage and bacon and stuff? Don't you? Aren't you an ag teacher? Don't you just have bacon and sausage on hand at will? That doesn't make any sense to me that you'd have to go buy that stuff. You should just have a freezer full of it already. Make it go viral. I can do a gravy biscuit. I buy frozen. Yeah, Tawana, I like the instant gravy just as much as I do the homemade gravy probably. And it's probably a little bit better for you. Amazon weatherproof energy supply. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can click that without messing you guys up. Yeah, I'll click on that before. That's pretty cool. Rico, you got a fire tonight, or can you guys not burn out there in California? Not one of your burn days. He's so nice. Don't torture him. $12, single LED, separate panel. You can put outside the coop. Sweet. Guess I can go to the farm with a knife and cut fresh biscuits. Rico, you're getting crazy now. Gravy's all on the roof. We'll make a video and show us how to do your famous Rico gravy. I'll tell you what, I'm ready to see some of Rico's chili recipes. He used to be big into that chili cook-off, and they used to win quite a bit, from what I understand. He makes a pretty good chili. He won't give me a secret, even though I did win the last chili cook-off I entered. Just saying, Rico. Hey, this is America. I will burn when I want. Yeah, you'll be telling that to the feds when they show up because you're burning trees in your house. Rico, check out that fire behind me. You got one like that going tonight? The man won't hold you back. That's right, Rico. Where's Grizz when you need a Cody gravy? Hey, no crap. I haven't been live streaming lately though, but I haven't heard from Grizz in a while. Not tonight. Last night I had one going. Yeah, you're probably about out of oak. You need to go up to Minor Mike's and get some more. Hey Rico, my buddy's got a steel chainsaw. It's the MS441, I think, and I'm gonna go do a video with him on it. He's a full blood Cherokee Indian from Kenwood. I don't know if you remember where Kenwood's at. He's pretty funny, but we're gonna do a review on that chainsaw. Take your shotgun with you, Rico. I can make some good gravy biscuits. Yeah, I'd go for some biscuits and gravy right now. Mariah, what you been up to? I haven't got a chance to get on anyone's channels in the last few days to watch any of their videos. Hopefully tomorrow I can do that. I got a pretty busy day tomorrow though. I gotta go up to I gotta go to my father-in-law's and pick up some wood. I need to split the wood that I'm getting from there. And that's a good update I can tell you guys about. I've burnt through about a half a rick in the last week. This stuff is really seasoned, so it burns really good. It's good for starting. But I got probably 2 more rick of wood on the ground, one at my father-in-law's and one at my house. And I need to split those 2 and get them stacked up, and they'll give me probably 7 rick, maybe 8. I'll need to get 2 more, which 3 rick equal cord. I think most people use the word cord. So 3 rick would be 1, and I think I have 5 rick out there, at least 5 for sure. And I'll do those 2. That'll give me 7 rick, and I'll do at least 2 more just to be on the safe side. I sold a lot of donuts to the Indian. You did. I remember that. Minor Mike's is a place anyone can visit. Does he have a channel? No, Mariah, I want him to get a channel, but I think what Rico's going to do is Rico's going to go up to Minor Mike's and film him for him because he watches YouTube and all that stuff, but I don't know if he's ready to do his own channel yet. I wish he would because he's an awesome guy. He knows crap load of stuff about a lot of stuff. But I wish he did have his channel. But I think Rico's going to visit him and make videos, and we'll post some on my channel and we'll post them on Rico's channel. But he's cool. And um, Rico, if you met up with Rico, I'm sure he could take you up there and show your family or whoever wants to go up there and probably go around the gold mines and the Indian campsites and stuff. That place is awesome. I can't wait to go back. I'm sure Rico could take you guys up there and give you a tour. It's pretty cool. Coming up with collab ideas. Cool. Do one with Rico's place. You guys are both in California. We will take care of Minor Mike. Yeah, Minor Mike's awesome. Be safe, Bumblebee. Dang, Mariah, wasn't that cool about them batteries? I was out there skinning a deer and the thing popped off. I'm like, what the heck? This thing cost freaking $1 at Walmart. And I had just bought other batteries like a month ago. It cost me $5. I was like, what a ripoff. It just tells you how much a markup there is on batteries. Nut House. Minor Mike, if you guys, okay, you answered as I posted out. Yeah, but Minor Mike, you guys need to get with Rico because Rico's a couple hours from there. And Rico could probably set that all up with you guys. He can go up. Rico can go up there anytime he wants. He doesn't have to ask. He can just show up. That's true. Hey, you go up there, get them to help you load some of that oak for sure. Yeah, your battery hacked was. Yeah, thanks, Bumblebee. I thought that was pretty cool. You store them batteries for yeah. See, now you can just buy some of them lights. I actually bought another. I have a couple. I have actually like 4 of um, those lights, but I can have all those batteries I want now. It's crazy. And I haven't seen that anywhere else on YouTube, so I don't know if anyone else has figured that out. I'm sure they have. What county's in? It's up by Fresno. I'm not sure what county that is. It's about 25 miles from Fresno, where my grandma lives. Is where Minor Mike's place is at. New sub, loved your hot sauce vid. Can't wait to see more. Thanks, Sawana. I don't know if I'm going to do any more hot sauce vids. I'm not real big on hot sauce. Rico is right outside Bakersfield. Yep, you're right. Yeah, that would 2 fans would look pretty cool back there, wouldn't it, Rico? I might get another one. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. I bought another little fan. You plug it in. You actually have to plug this one in, but you put it up in the corner of your room. It'd be like putting a big box fan in your doorway. But I bought this little fan. It's like this big, and I'll do a review on it. And I screwed it up to my doorway. That way, it'll blow hot air that's up there into my room. And I kid you not, my room is 10 degrees warmer with that little bitty fan than it was with nothing at all. I couldn't believe that little fan actually would work that good. So I'll do a video on that. I highly recommend that because we have the way our house is set up. We have one main wall to our bedrooms and one door that goes into the girls' room and our room. But we don't have any central heat or air. We just use the fireplace for heat. So you have to try to blow the heat in there. That little fan does it. Fresno County is where he's at. Dutch, you need to know. Okay. In the town of Frank by Merlston Lake. Kids and I have a break coming up for winter. Maybe we can take a road trip and stay at a hotel. Why would you stay at a hotel? Bring your tents and camp out up there. You don't need to stay in a hotel. I have a guest room. We have bunkhouse up there. Yeah, I forgot you guys do got a bunkhouse up there. It's empty. Yeah, you guys all need to get together and do it all at once. You could take a little group up there. It's pretty cool. If anyone's got a chainsaw, take it with you guys. Oh, I'll tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys a story that freaks me out because I hate spiders. But the other night, I got home. We're hanging out, and my wife let the fire go out throughout the day, which is no big deal. I just had to start another fire, or whatnot. Well, I just got one started. It just started getting hot, and closed it up. And our power went out, and I used to have a box, just like a tub full of stuff that you need, like flashlights and stuff that you would candles that you would need when the power goes out. And as we're moving and getting stuff here and there, I misplaced it, or my wife misplaced it. So I knew I had our power went out, and I knew I had a brand new Coleman lantern down in my cellar, a battery operated one. So I went down there and to get it, and I came back in the house, and it's pitch dark. I had my flashlight, and I set it down on the table, and I turned it on, and I see some spider webs on it, but I was like, it's just a little dumb little spider, nothing to worry about. My daughter goes, "Oh my gosh, Dad, there's a spider on there." And I said, "What? Where's it at?" She goes, "It's right there. It's black and has a red thing on it. There's a freaking big black widow on there. I carried it all the way in the house." That freaked me out. So I don't know how I even got down in that cellar because it's like super tight. So I don't know if I moved because I put some stuff in there like food storage and some chairs and stuff that from my old garage and stuff. I put it down in there, so I'm thinking it was already on there. I mean, it freaked me out though. Black widows and poison spiders like that I can't handle. Let's see. Dirt Patch Heaven did a shout out to you today. Did it help you out? Yeah, I seen that. I was on there on her live stream earlier. They stopped by. I don't know if you caught the front of it. I talked about. They stopped by and stayed a couple hours and filmed some stuff and filmed my pole barn house that we live in. And I think I got like 8 or 9 subs from that shout out, which is freaking awesome. Yeah, they're awesome people, guys. If you guys ever get a chance to meet them or they get to stop by your place, you guys will love them. Their kids are sweet. They're as nice as can be. I'm rooting for them. They have a good, safe journey. Boneby, story time. Boneby, you like my stories? Bring a chainsaw. That would be fun, Dutch. I've never been. Yeah, you never been camping? What kind of homesteader are you? You got to camp. My husband is contractor. If you need anything fixed, Rico, there you go. There's your contractor hookup. My steel will travel. Heck yeah! Nut house, take it with you. A steel is a chainsaw. GN Dutch. I'm not sure what GN stands for. Scary. Ooh, hate spider. Oh, I know. Me too. A black widow. Yeah, if you guys aren't sub to each other in here, sub each other. Help each other out. Gotta watch them around lettuce. Ooh, I never thought about that. I've never seen one in there, but I'm sure they're there. I need 100-year-old wood shed built for Camp Rico. Yeah, can you build 100-year-old shed? Oh, good night. Okay. GN's good night. Sorry. I'm a little slow sometimes. Night, Twan. Yeah, you guys need to get it with Rico, and you guys could do some videos and stuff too. Mr. Dirk's back. We didn't really do anything that I think my back was hurting worse than his today. For some reason, it was hurting, but he seemed like it was doing okay. He never really complained a whole lot. I'm surprised it's not hurt. Like he can barely walk. I'm surprised he can walk because the much driving that he does. I've got a jacked up back from the Marine Corps, and driving is it hurts it a bunch. They've been doing a lot. But yeah, it seemed his back was okay today, but we didn't do anything for him to have to use it, so that's probably a good thing. Rico's got some 100-year-old lumber stashed up there at mine and Mike's place. He just got to sneak off with it. Dang, Rico, they have a bunch of contractors. Their husbands can build you a house. Yeah, we got some cold nights coming in next week. I like it cold, but not that cold because I work outside every day, and when it gets that cold, you really can't do anything. I mean, you can, but it's not fun for sure. I guess work isn't supposed to be fun. Is it just supposed to be making you a living? Yeah, you need to make a YouTube channel for contractor hubbies. Rico, you need a husband? Shut up. I knew you was a little goofy living out there in California. I was born in Fresno. Then we migrated out here when I was about 6 years old, Oklahoma. I do have a tent and sleeping bags I want to try out. There you go, perfect. Bumblebee, what you got going on this weekend? You gonna make any videos? Yeah, I forgot Rico's gonna be up there during Christmas. That'd be a perfect time for you guys to go up there and take a look. Definitely take your guys' cameras though and record some cool stuff. You've been in the 30s at night. He just need to friends with. We should somehow make plans to take the trip up to Rico's. Yes, you guys do. Your kids hauling stack wood. I guarantee Mariah will get in there and stack that wood for you. She ain't scared. Yeah, everyone bring a trailer so you can get about 4 trailer loads of wood to bring back. Rico, you need to go get you a smaller Dutch oven, and then you can make when you guys go camping, you can make some Dutch oven videos and make a mountain man breakfast or something like that. I need to make a video on that. I haven't done a Dutch oven video in like a year, and that's what my channel was going to be about, was Dutch oven and stuff like that. But I changed my mind to make it into all my animals and homestead and stuff. What week, Rico? Let's go. Let's get some dates up here. Don't just talk. Let's see. Let's see some action. I shouldn't have stoked that fire because now it's really hot. What's up, mud pie girl? What up? If I had some marshmallows, I'd roast one right now, or a hot dog. I don't have any. I don't have either one of them. Guess I could throw a Tony's pizza in there. You guys ever see that video I made? I cooked a Tony's pizza inside there. Man with the wife laid up. Oh, I forgot you said that. We aren't doing much. Next up, we'll likely starting onions in the basement greenhouse for spring. Cool. Yeah, I forgot you said you guys are all laid up. My bad. Well, you could have watched the Dallas Cowboys beat up on the Minnesota Vikings tonight. Mud Pie, what you been up to? What up, Ross? Pretty chilly. Nut House. We have a trip next week and home for a week, then off to Tahoe to stay at Uncle's until January. Damn, you guys are gonna be busy. Mud Pie, what you been up to? Mariah, do you live in an apartment or do you guys have a house? Because if you have a house, I was wondering if you guys could have backyard chickens, a couple chickens in town. But if you live in an apartment, obviously you can't. I'm guessing since your husband's a contractor, you guys live in a house. Rita, I'm in inland Southern California. That house, I was stationed in San Diego, and I'd travel all up to San Diego and Anaheim and LA whenever I was out there. I liked Anaheim. I think that's where Mariah's from. What week, Jim? Maybe we can do an overnight thing. Might make some cooking videos. Keep you hungry. Heck yeah, make some. That was a good video. Oh, that video reminded me of this dish I make. It's kind of like yours, but there's a place called Silver Dollar City. It's in Branson, Missouri. It's like a big amusement park type of thing outdoors. They do huge cast iron cookings with a big old wooden spoon and just stir it all up. Well, they put onions and potatoes, Polish sausage like you did. Um, or you didn't do Polish sausage, but I think you did brats. But they do all that stuff, and I make it at home on a little pan I got with my cooker outside, and it's freaking awesome. So when I seen Bumblebee, when I seen your video, I was like, oh, I got to do a video on mine too now. Oh wait, what week? I get out of school I think on the 23rd, and Christmas is probably at the ranch, probably from 26th to 31st. There you go. Throw some dates out there. It's about to get real. Yeah, but that dish, I'm gonna make a video on that. I'm gonna do it. I might do it Saturday. Might do that Saturday because I'm really wanting some of that after watching your video, Bumblebee, because it reminded me of my dish quite a bit. You'll like this. I put bacon in it, potato slices, um, bell peppers, onions, and then a Polish sausage. Pretty dang good. Spent 10 years in Silver Rock, California. Ross, you're always cooking. You're always searching for cooking videos. Good. Yeah, I like cooking. Me and Rico do Dutch oven cooking. Rico's actually got a video out that I helped make whenever I was out there last couple weeks ago. Dutch oven cooking. It was an apple cobbler. Turned out awesome. Yeah, Bumby, you're gonna like it. Yeah, I'll try to do that Saturday. My wife, she loves. I've made it. I've made it like 2 times. I got probably 2 times in the last 3 months because you got to pull a lot of stuff out. It's not that big of a deal, but it's not something that you just do every other day because it takes a lot of prep and stuff. But it's definitely worth it. Mariah, you just now subbed to Bumblebee. Where have you been? You didn't know who Dirt Patch Heaven was. You didn't know who Bumblebee was. Girl, tell you what. Pendleton Dutch, yes, I was in Camp Pendleton for 4 years. Bumblebee's getting the subs tonight. Hey, you guys got anything you want me to make a video on? Nothing stupid, Rico. I know how you are. Anyone besides Rico, you guys got any ideas on a video you want me to make? That's right, Ross. Bumblebee's numbers on the rise. Give uh give Rico some suggestions on videos because he's always open for that. Hold on, I'm doing something. Dang, how do I do that? Oh, there it is. I think I did it right. A tour of the homestead. Yeah, I'll do another tour of the homestead. Well, I won't have to do that video, Mariah, because Dirt Patch Evans is going to be putting that out. She even toured the inside of our house, our pole barn. So I'll let that one go out, and then I'll do an update video after that sometime. But wait, stand by for her video because she videoed my bees and all that stuff. So that'll be pretty good. Thanks for the idea, though. Watch Bumblebee's garlic video. You could do that on your counter. In that house, I'm gonna go out to watch that. I have to find it. What about the building one of those X-legged supporters for bucking logs down to size? I don't know what X-legged supporter is. Bumblebee. That kind of went over my head. Subject to Bumblebee. Can't wait to check out some vids. Bumblebee. I wouldn't worry about the bears. They are hibernating, but I know when Dutch and I were up there, we did see cougar prints and Yeti scat. There was a lot of Yeti scat up there. That's no joke. Miner Mike could tell you some stories about the Indians and the Yetis. And there was a couple cougars. Take that you better, Mariah, you better get you that airsoft rifle if you're going up there. Mud Pie Girl, I'm in northeast Oklahoma. My father-in-law retired out of the Pendleton 20-year Marine, served in Korea. That's freaking awesome. Rico's dad, my grandpa, he was in. I think he went to Korea. Scared now I might die camping. No, you'll be fine. You said you want to be a homesteader, and that's part of it. It's a set of X's that lay log across the saw. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess I could do something like that. It'd make it easier, wouldn't it? I know what you're saying, yeah. I cut up a big tree at my father-in-law's last weekend, and I gotta go get it tomorrow. Some of them were like huge. A Yeti is like Bigfoot, Mariah. Bigfoot. They're real. They're out there. You need at least a 308 in the house. What do you mean? You don't think the airsoft rifle will handle it? Puts it right there in their eye. They don't have one good eye to see her. No, not the. It's not the ice chest Yeti. A white Sasquatch. That's right, Rika. That's what a Yeti is. A white Sasquatch. There's a bunch of scat around there. Rod, take your gold pants. You guys can pan for some gold. They've actually found quite a bit up there. Hey Dutch, how do you get insurance? Have a wood stove in your house? Mud Pie Girl, I didn't have to do anything special. Oklahoma is so relaxed and all that stuff. Um, they ask you if you have a fireplace, and you just tell them yes. And my insurance didn't go up or anything. They're really safe, actually. I got the door open right now, but I wouldn't leave that open if I was going to sleep or leaving the house. But as far as insurance wise, it wasn't an issue with us. But I'd say about 65, 70% of the houses in Oklahoma have wood stoves. Quite a bit. Maybe not that high, but quite a bit. About out of wood. Yeah, I'm letting a good bed of coals get in there right now, and then I'll load it up before I go to bed here in just a little bit. Right, really? How do you know there is a Bigfoot? Because there's Yeti scat. That's how we know. We see all the poop everywhere. There's gonna be Mariah scat if I get scared up there. That's funny. Mariah tracks. She's gonna be like my ram out there. It's got the runs. The little fan back there actually works better than you think. At first I didn't think it worked real well, but It's definitely pushing the heat on the back of my neck. The beard on him, part Yeti, and he knows. I've been growing this stuff. I grow it out during the winter, and then I shave it, trim it up pretty good during the summer. Oh, Yetis. Rico, what are you doing? Where you at? Did you fall asleep? Hey, Mariah, I probably said like 5 different names. I'll never learn. What was the nickname we gave you? So I can just call you by your nickname. I can't remember what it was. But do you cook street tacos and stuff like that? Because we went to um, a vendor over there where Rico lives, and they're freaking awesome. If you know how to make street tacos, make a video on it. So I want to learn how to do it right. I made some the other night, but they were good, but they weren't. They didn't taste like California tacos. I didn't know if you knew how to cook those. What's up, Karina? What are you up to? It's 11:20. Yeah, it's 12:20 here. I was gonna go deer hunting in the morning, but I don't think I will now. Myria. Okay, yeah, there we go. Myria. I'll still Bumblebee. I'll still say it wrong. 12:20 there. Yep, here too. Myria. Myria. Street tacos. Do you know how to make them? I need a good recipe, please. I think Rico fell asleep on us, guys. Good. I'm glad you're doing great. Beautiful princess, wonderful friend with great personality. Bumblebee has no clear. No, you said that's how you say it. So that's how I'm saying it. Myria. Branch along the trails that are human arm height is creepy when you hear the screams, and then in the morning you see the broken branches, scratches on the trees. Taco wagon. I don't make tacos, but I can cook Mexican food. Do some Mexican recipes. I love it. Learn how to make the street tacos. I guess I could YouTube it. I'm sure it's on YouTube. I thought maybe you could since you're from Anaheim, though. Build this out of wood. eBay.com. I can't click on it. I'll have to click on it here in a minute. Ooh, I'm going to make a video on how to bake bread, starting with splitting wood for the cook stove. Heck yeah, that'd be an awesome video. That would be awesome. Karina, I don't guess I'm subbed to you. I'm going to sub to you right now. If I can do this without messing it up. Uh-oh, did I lose you guys? Dang it. Gravy, heck yeah. Street tacos, Dutch. Okay, masada. Make one with Coyote. Yeti scratch scat gravy recipe. That sounds disgusting. Too late, JM. I'm freaking out. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here and go to bed. It's almost 12:30 here, 12:24. Um, Thanks for watching me talk about nonsense stuff, and maybe I'll get on again Saturday night. Maybe we'll see. But I'm gonna get off here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night sleeping. See you guys later. By the power of the homestead. I was gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off here before I fall asleep and fall in that fire. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, if you get a chance to go watch my giveaway video and just comment and getting the giveaway. Hey, no problem, Bumblebee. Talk to you guys later.